What a nice, lovely young man this is. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Mass Effect 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we helped out Zaid with his loyalty mission. And this time we're going to talk to the crew, maybe start Jacobs, I don't know. Aeia facility update from Service Intel. Commander Shepard contacting you per Elusive Man's instructions. He believed you would want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, giving mild amnesic treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of Slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility in Aeia has been destroyed. That's always good to hear, at least. Because fuck that facility. I'm gonna keep chugging along. Make sure we feed our fish. There is a way to get Kelly to feed your fish for you. But I honestly don't remember how to progress through Kelly's quote-unquote relationship. She doesn't exactly have one the same as everyone else, but still. They might have something more. I'll double check.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Alright, so we have exhausted Thane's dialogue, which is a shame, because Thane is cool. Kasumi doesn't really have proper dialogue. Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course,
Really?
Commander.
Huh. I am surprised by that. I'm hoping that me not being able to do the speech check right away hasn't screwed anything up. That would be unfortunate for viewing dialogue. Miranda's kind of meh.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Collectors and Protheans. It's all about my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time. I've done a lot of crazy things, but I never tried to take on a Thresher Maw on foot before. Standard operating procedure when you get a Thresher Maw is run the hell away. Pick up sticks, move the hell out. Krogan don't know any better, I guess. Still, hell of a fight. I should let you go. Talk more later.
Zaid, you weren't there for that. Also, nothing to say about your own loyalty mission. Alright, whatever. You do you, I guess. Let's go and chat with Jack. Hello, Jack.
Hey,
What's happening?
you got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
I'm not buying it, Jack. You're trying too hard.
Screw you. You don't know me. I've had enough.
Fine with me.
Right? You're too needy. That's not my thing.
Right.
Stop that. Stop playing with me. This should be easy. Why aren't you easy? I don't want to deal with this right now. Leave me alone, Shepard. Just for a while.
What a lovely, insightful, and very good conversation. Yeah, let's go with that.
So, Gabby, what do you think of our new Quarian boss?
Hush, she's right over there.
Ah, she can't hear us with her head in that bucket. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful bucket. The whole suit is lovely, quite snug in all the right places.
You know I can hear you.
Thanks, Tali. Tali's great. I love Tali. Let's go and I guess we're taking care of Jacob's mission now.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright. Works for me. I guess. Firewalker. What a very bland DLC. We'll get to that. So, I'm thinking what I'm gonna end up doing is, We'll do Jacob, we'll do Samara, and then I'll do the Reaper IFF, and then start cutting through some DLC, cutting through some generic missions, because there are quite a few. Which I think most of them you can find from just doing other stuff on major planets, but still. 2175 Aeia.
I have found something.
Named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans revealed far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consistent with a carbon-based plant life. It is possible that this is an as-yet unexplored guarding world. Of course, Jacob's got to come along. Zaid now a nice red coat of paint. And I feel like I never use Samara. So let's bring along the 2 most uninteresting party members. I'm actually going to save her points for Reeve, because Reeve is really good. This does look like a very nice planet to visit. I mean, got your mysterious rocks. Well, they don't necessarily have to be mysterious. They're just rocks. You know, I'd vacation here. I mean,
there it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
So we can keep on chugging along. We got...
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Well, there is a beacon there, so...
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
What a lovely thing to hear.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as... Record deleted. By Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to Acting Captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It is unlikely anyone could avoid the effects for so long.
So, as Jacob suggested, we're going to go and explore the ship as well a little bit for ourselves. I don't think there's anything major you get from here, but just more story stuff.
She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
I really like this mission. It's very unsettling.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Yeah, things aren't going great for everyone, really. Grab that, and grab that. Ease peas.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't know.
What? Someone related to Jacob not commanding respect? Never. What? That would never happen. Still, some unsettling things heard. People didn't really trust Jacob's dad. Can't remember what people, names, what they look like. Then, well, that first one is, well, a little bit different than you'd expect. I wonder if there will be a firefight here.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us, and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Trouble comes.
And so we got some just normal human dudes here. Well, okay. Calling them normal, probably not exactly apt, but still. And Samara's down. Wow, what a shock. Mid-tier party members going down? Never. Okay. It doesn't really matter who it, like, really, I feel like pretty much everyone is fairly even in terms of capabilities within the party, but so, I mean, it really just matters who you think is the most interesting, honestly. Like, there isn't well, I imagine there is a tier list, but it's not too significant of jumps between, like, the best party member in the game and the worst. So, for the most part, it doesn't really matter that much. I'm gonna move up. We're having a little bit of difficulty here. Actually, did manage to freeze multiples, which is surprising. Haven't really gotten to see much of full Cryoblast being good. Overload you. And gun you down. We can switch on over to the Phalanx. And down you pop. And down you pop.
That was not neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
And so we'll do that, but yeah, things are going weird. Like, she definitely knows what a ship is, so calling it, you know, our star, people going feral. Yeah, things are a little bit weird going on here.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
So we got a dead robot there as well. Dead robots aren't really a big
deal. Is that
deal.
a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
And that's what we're hopefully gonna get as we head on in.
Okay, clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the female on the beach said the exiled came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell?
Of course, it's an all-female colony of sorts.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
This mission's really creepy, but not in like a, you know, typical scary way. It's just gives you the heebie-jeebies.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
And these women certainly seem normal and well-adjusted.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
And yeah, I know this is, you know, a great place to end things off. I said they have a lawnmower at least. But with us staying in this nice, lovely, friendly community, that'll be all for this time. And next time, we'll continue on in search of Jacob's father. But until then, see you guys later.